Hi everybody, I'm Anna Houston. I own Off the Shelf Farm in Great Barrington. We are a diversified livestock farm. Sorry I couldn't be there today, but we're grateful for BAV and for your support of BAV. BAV has worked with us and us with them for many years, basically since we started our farm in 2018. Back in 2022, I was asked to join their livestock working group, which we were a group of farmers, distributors, and processors who met every other month for 3 years. Our main objective was essentially to speak about and identify all of our shared challenges, of which there are many. I think some of the main ones that came up over and over again, which we started to dig into a little bit more, was labor and skilled labor, access to skilled labor, cold storage, transportation, value-added processing, and aggregation. So the idea of a regional brand and farms being able to expand, but not necessarily taking on more direct-to-consumer sales. So a big part of what came out of that livestock working group was BAV then taking these sort of core themes that have come up and hiring the FoodWorks group to do a regional study of these themes and really give us some real data on what we know and experience, but like, is this really happening to everybody, and what is that really looking like? So that report I know has been really valuable and just validating to read, and then for BAV to be able to take that and move some of the ideas forward. One way in which that's really affected our farm is the value-added processing. So Letterbox Farm, which I know you just learned a little bit about over in Hudson, we've started working with them the past year or two to have chicken bone broth made. So that is a way for us to take hundreds of pounds of chicken bones, feet, necks, and have that made into something that we're selling now direct to consumer as well as wholesale. We would likely have thrown a lot of those bones away because we don't have the freezer space to hold on to them. And it's been a great expansion for our business. Our community's been really receptive and enjoying it, and we're excited to do more of that kind of work. We're hoping to have pot pies made, expanded sausages. I've started experimenting with pet treats, which has been really popular. People love their pets, so it's another great way for us to use up some things like chicken livers and pork hearts that are not necessarily huge sellers to humans, but are great for dogs and cats. So we are just really grateful for BAV in our region. You know, I think that what they do as an organization is pretty unique, and especially to have that kind of resource here in the little corner of the Berkshires has been really crucial for our farm since we started. From everything from the livestock working group, in which honestly just having a group in which to connect and have these shared sort of challenges and be able to talk about them and feel not so alone in all the things that we're facing, and understanding that this is not just us, and also learning the processor's point of view is extremely valuable, and the distributors, and just getting a better sense of the whole picture, because this is such an intertwined and challenging industry to make a change in. And they helped us with our grant for our FSIG grant that we were awarded, which has totally changed our business and our farm. And then even just the other week, our well at our farm is starting to run dry, and we're not quite in a drought, but I can call up Jake or Ben at BAV and say, hey, what do I do? Any ideas? Are there any resources out there? And to receive, an incredibly well-educated response immediately. It's just really, really super valuable. So we're really grateful to have BAV here, and, continue to receive their support, and are excited for all the things that they're doing in the future. So thanks so much.